Hey guys, welcome. My name is Grizzly and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are live with Alter Ego Elite Customs. Match is scheduled to start very shortly, so stay tuned. We're about a minute away, guys, from the match starting off, but we already have 94 players in the room. So let's go ahead and take a look at these lineups. In slot number 1, we have Team BSUD, Team BQG on slot number 2. We have Team ELM on slot number 3. Team Blind on slot number 4. We have Team DY on slot number 5. In slot number 6 is Team CRD, but I think it's a combination of Team CRD and Team Ska, as it looks like the match has gone live. So we will be back in the lobby shortly, guys. Getting back to the lineups, we have Team DY on 5, Team Ska on slot number 6, Team PF on slot number 7. We have Team D12 on 8, Team Atmos, and I think it's Team KWH on slot number 10. Team Psyched on slot number 11. We have Team Alter Ego on slot number 12. Team TNS on slot number 13. We have Team Raw on slot number 14. Team Raw on slot number 15 as well. We have Team... looks like a combination of Evil and Team Blind on slot number 16. Slot number 17, we got Team WCB. Team LXG in the house tonight on slot number 18. Team GS on slot number 19. INB on slot number 20. Team NXT on slot number 21. Team ANC on slot number 22. We have Team Evil on slot number 23. VGR on slot number 24. And in slot 25 is Team D2K. The plane has taken off, guys, so let's get your in-game music going. In-game audio, my bad. As we go and take a look at the plane path in just a second. Here's the plane path, guys. We have a plane flying over military base towards the northeast part of this island. So it does cross over farm, military shelter, prison, Lipovka mansion, all options for the teams to jump. I'm going to guess that a lot of teams are going to be jumping military base today. A lot of teams love jumping military base. Early jumps here, perhaps trying to get to Primorsk here. We have teams NXT and LXG, so I'm going to come back to that action in a bit. But that's definitely going to be exciting. Only Team BSUD and VGR jumping at military base, so cautious approach from many teams, it has to be said. A bunch of teams going to Novorepnoye as well. D12 and Psyched heading over to Novorepnoye. ANC looks like they have jumped. We already have action. It looks like VGR has come up against a couple of players from Team BSUD and perhaps may have even gotten a knock. I think it was Nikhil who was knocked, but maybe already revived. Well, actually, there are 3 teams in military base. I stand corrected. Team Raw is also here. They have a couple of players down. Razor has been eliminated, and Elite now confirms a second kill. AK-47 is out of this game. So Raw is reduced to just 2 players, Abhinav and Airy, as they look to just consolidate their position. But they are going to be pushed by team number 24. Elite here coming around. Elite with that kill on a shotgun as a good knock from a member of Team Raw as Elite pushes in with that shotgun, gets one knock. It is going to be the last player of Team Raw who will be eliminated. Although he did play well, he managed to get a couple of knocks, but he was thoroughly outnumbered by Team VGR. So we have the first squad wipe of today already, guys. One of the Raw teams has been eliminated early. Early exit for them, as Military Base now has 2 teams left. Team BQG here, I'm going to guess they go to Pochinki generally, but not today. It looks like they've jumped somewhere else, as we will catch up with that action. So for now, Team VGR picking up 4 kills and should be able to get all the players revived. Over at Lipovka, it looks like it's a heavy drop here. A lot of teams here at Lipovka. We have team number 25 D2K there as well. Raiden here, not much loot yet. Team INB here as well with Oberoi and Sam and 2easy for RTZ, who has been eliminated. So INB is reduced to just 2 players. They started with just 3 to begin with. I think they've come up against Team DY early on, who also have lost a player, guys. So it's Carnage. Harley has been eliminated, and Joker here getting knocked as he had that nade open, about to throw it in, but a good knock just in the nick of time, as Joker finds himself now down. I think it was INB Oberoi who got that knock on him. There is so much action happening. It looks like INB Sam has managed to get a confirmed kill on God as he pushes up, and this is going to be the end for Joker. So Team DY is just down to Carnage, who's a little bit away from the rest of the team as he approaches now. He's got a UMP9 on him. Cautious approach here. We will have to come back to this action later. Lipovka, there's a lot of exciting action happening at Lipovka. Just give me a second, guys. We will get the stream back up. Sorry for this brief interruption, but I trust that will be the last time that happens. So we are back with the action. We need to catch some of this action, guys. There are a lot of fights breaking out everywhere. Team BQG, let's go ahead and take a look at them, as INB Sam has in fact taken down Carnage with an M16A4. That will be the end for Team DY. Team BQG here have picked up a kill already. They've got all 4 players still alive, and they are at school apartments. Not too far away from them is team number 10, who have lost RB Thug already. Early exit for them. Early exit for him, sorry. They still have 3 players alive. Slaughter, Bad Daddy and Ryder still in this game. We need to head back now to that fight at Military Base, where it looks like Team BSUD has lost 1 player. They've lost to Nikhil and it looks like BSUD have eliminated Team VGR, and that was the end of Elite, who was playing pretty well. BSUD have lost Nikhil completely, but Mudassir is going to get revived, and they should be back up. They pick up their team kill count to 4, and they have officially won the fight at Military Base. We need to head out now back to Lipovka, probably because there's so much action going on there. Team INB and D2K look like they've exchanged positions, because we saw this earlier. They were at Team D2K was further south and INB was further north, but now it looks like their positions have just changed. Both teams seemingly aware of where the other teams are. Slash and carry here, just exchanging inventory, trying to make sure that they make the right push, trying to make sure they make the right decision. Hey, thanks so much, guys, for being in the chat. There are 4 people watching. Fade lagging. Sorry about that, bro. I'm not sure what the issue is. I'm going to try and change something to try and fix that. Just give me a second. It looks like Logan has gone down as INB Sam trying to get a peek from the right. D2K carry just not allowing it, and he gets knocked as Oberoi confirms that kill with a DP28. So Team D2K find themselves in a bit of a bother. Slash here with the Uzi getting a knock and firing shots on his own teammate, perhaps just getting confused in that situation. Is INB Sam who's the last player alive. Logan is still lying knocked here. Slash needs to play this one carefully as INB Sam turns around. He tries to get a knock, but Slash is going to pick up that finish. And Team INB with an early exit in this match as Team D2K pick up their kill count to 2. They've lost carry, but they will be able to pick up Logan, so they're down to just 3 players. Let's head back over to School, where Team RB, who had lost earlier 1 player at the hands of Team BQG, for now still looking alright, and there's not much action happening here. Team BQG still intact. Here another fight breaks out between Team KWH and D12, but for now we're gonna head over to the Novo Repnoya, where Team Psyched look like they've already lost Monk. Psyched Soldier here with a DP28 picking up the full medkit. But the fight here seems to be happening between Team Alter Ego and Team D12. D12 is looking like they're down to just 1 player. I'm just going to confirm that for you guys in a second as he gets confirmed. This is a combination team between KWH, Alter Ego and Atmos. So it's Alpha, KWH Bravo and Alter Ego Skills still alive in this game. Those DP shots looking dangerous. Faith, thanks so much for being in the chat. I've tried to change the bitrate, hoping that that would help in making the stream more smooth. Just let me know if it is. We have 8 people watching. Let me know, guys, in the chat who you want me to cover. If you have any teams that you guys support, do let me know. As Atmos here making a push with those M416 shots with a 4x scope, taking down a member of team number 11. It's Team Psyched, who look like they're just down to 2 players. It's going to be Soldier and Skank, who are alive, as Atmos here prioritizing the revive, making sure that they don't risk a full squad wipe. Psyched ASKMO here, he has been knocked, but Shrank is going to be able to pick up that revive for now, and they will continue that fight. We will stick around at Novo Repnoya because the fights here are far from over, as Team 11 tries to consolidate against Team number 9. Psyched Soldier here with a clever flank and trying to get a tough angle on him. I'm trying to check if Alter Ego Skills has picked him up. Yes, he has. He is definitely aware of a player who has flanked, and a good cover fire from Alter Ego Skills as he tries to takes out a nade, maybe just trying to push him out of that corner. But Psyched Soldier looks like he has flanked further left as Alter Ego Skills throwing a nade just to be sure. Atmos Alpha getting a knock and a finish on ASKMO. So team number 11 just down to the last 2 players. Is going to be down to Soldier and Srank. As Psyched Soldier tried to push from behind, but Alter Ego Skills with that AKM getting the better of him, and Srank trying to do some damage. But team number 9 come out on top of the Novo Repnoya fight. So well played to team 11. They tried their best, but team 9 was just brutal with those with quick consolidation, trying to get managed to get their team members up, picked up the total number of 7 kills already early on. Team NXT here is probably the last team that has survived. Primorsk and yes, Team NXT with 4 kills. They have Soap McTavish, 69 Tarun and Satya Noob. Right now I think the issue is that they do not have a vehicle to get out of the blue zone, but that shouldn't be something that bothers them too much as long as they have enough loot and meds to heal up from the damage that the blue zone does to you. So a quick check on the teams that have been eliminated so far. We have lost Team VGR, Team Evil have been eliminated, Team INB at the hands of D2K. We've lost Team LXG as well, WCB with an early exit, Raw leaving this game, Team Psych getting eliminated, Team D12 eliminated, and so is Team DY. We have a total of 16 teams still alive and 52 players still on this server, guys, as the zone looks to converge central on the main island. Team Blind here close to Team Raw. Let's go ahead and take a look at that action to see if we can suspect anything. Team Blind, in fact, down to the last couple of players. It's Payne and Linda. AK, sorry. It's AK and Payne who are the only players alive. Team Raw here looking to probably head out. They're refueling their vehicle. Team Raw in full strength for now. I don't think they're aware of Team Blind's position as they wait for the final player to sit in their car, and they are going to make an exit as late shots come in from Team Blind. We have some action over here with Team BQG. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. But in fact, it's Team BSUD who had lost Nikhil earlier. We saw that at military base, have now made their way all the way to the school apartments as Mudassir here trying to bust the tires of that buggy. So team number 10 does not have a way out of the main school building. We still have Team GS here as well, and Team GS Lord Snow alone on a buggy, just getting away from that danger for now. So here's what the zone looks like, guys, as fights continue to break out in different parts of this map. We have Team GS a little bit on the edge of the zone. It looks like they're up against Team BQG, and yes, BQG VPT confirming a kill on a member of Team GS. So they picked up one kill here. BQG taking advantage of this little ridge over here. Team RB still hold up in that school main building, trying to get shots on Team BSUD now. BSUD Mudassir has a Kar 98 on him, and RB Rider is going to try and take that on with an SKS. Now, in my opinion, that could not work out very well for Team RB or Rider, but we'll have to wait to see. And it does really come down to skill, but Kar 98 bolt action snipers can be really damaging, as Team BQG dangerously close to Team RB here, just getting out, and Rider here trying to get shots on him with a UMP9. Doing some damage. No, not doing any damage at all, and Team BQG is going to get out easily. Looks like Team BQG here have stopped at the school apartments. Now Team BSUD's hold up in this settlement. This is going to be a 4v3, guys, and if BQG decides to make a push, a forced push, Team BSUD might find themselves outnumbered. BQG mask with that UZ. We know how dangerous it can be in close range with a supreme rate of fire. As BQG ARL taking shots with that AKM, but I don't think he has picked up a knock. Just getting a sense of where the team members of BSUD are. So we have one player on the first floor, and we have a player on the staircase of between the first and second floors, as nades come in from Team BQG. The rest of Team BSUD on the second floor. So this is going to be an interesting fight. Cartoons Gaming, is LXG playing? Yes, they are playing. In fact, they were on slot number 18 today, but were eliminated early on in this match today, unfortunately. But thanks so much for being in the chat, Cartoons Gaming. Out comes a smoke, and BQG coming through that smoke, getting a knock on a member of Team BSUD. So Mudassir is down as a Team BSUD try to consolidate here. BQG also getting a player down. BRX is knocked, and he is looks like he's going to bleed out. He has bled out. So this is back to being a 3v3 situation, as BQG need to consolidate and figure out how they're going to push this. I'm not sure what circumstances, how they could not get the revive going, but it looked like from this cool position they should have picked up the revive. Cartoons Gaming, yeah, bro. I have a stream delay of 90 seconds, so sometimes you'll have to wait after you put a chat in for me to respond. But yes, LXG unfortunately have exited early in this tournament. We have no further updates on the teams that have exited. We still have 47 players alive, and we have 15 teams still in this game. As it looks like Team CE and GS have come up against a fight, and Team GS getting suffering a knock. A lot Pukar is down. I think those were VSS shots from a member of team number 16. But Lord Kunz here prioritizing the revive, and he is up in no time. Team CE here on the out in the open, in fact. And very separated from each other as well. Team number 16, they have a couple of players from Team CE. They have Evil Abhi and Team Blind Evos. And the circle has closed in, guys. It looks like it's circling primarily around farm, and we're going to see the 46 players still alive in this game, and this is going to start to get a little bit congested as we see team number 25 D2K early positioning, trying to prioritize getting a strong position early on in the game, and that's a wise thing to do as they approach this settlement in farm and are probably going to set up camp here for now and prepare for the rest of this match. We have team number 22 also making their way into the final zone, and it's ANC Milind, Anubis, ANC Protic, and VAD in this team. We have Team Alter Ego also making their way in. They are a little bit split up in a couple of cars, but all 4 players still alive. They have a total team kill count of 2 as they make their way in as well. Voldemort's Army, Faraz Ahmed. No, bro, this is actually not D2K Customs. This is Elite Alter Ego Customs, and this is an invite-only room, and Voldemort's Army is not part of it. But thanks so much for being in the chat. Saeed Ahmed, 1 number caster you are. Thanks so much, Saeed, for being in the chat. Thank you so much, bro. If you like my channel, please do subscribe and share it with all your friends. In the coming days, guys, just for you all to know, there will be more customs, more exciting customs, big names, big teams. So please watch out for that. Mohit OP sir, thank you so much, Mohit, for being in the chat. Here we have another fight breaking out between team. I think it was a member of, was a player of Team Atmos. This is an interesting position here. Alter Ego potentially here could well, it's not, in fact it's not Team Alter Ego, it's team number 9. It's Atmos Alpha. He is up against Team PF here as KWH Bravo with that M416 getting a knock on PF Fury and BKG VPT here at a different location, getting a knock on a member of Team BSUD. But team number 9 looking to take advantage of this weak position that they find themselves in as they spot team number 22 on top of the mountain. So there's a lot of players here. We have a lot of team members here. We have 2 players right in the center. We have Team GS and Team PF, a couple of players from each team. Team number 19 and Team 7. A total of 4 teams here in this little spot. Team number 22 up on that ridge. And a great knock from Psycho Mech with that M24. Getting a knock on a member of team number 22. That was a good shot. As Team GS here getting pushed by Team PF. GS is down to Lord Snow. He is the last player alive, and he has been taken down as well. So PF with a great aggressive push, eliminating Team GS, but that's not the end of their worries because they have not far away from them Team number 9 and also Team 22. So they continue being sandwiched in this tough position. Team PF now, no players lost. They still have all 4 players alive. Fury is getting revived. They have a team kill count of 4, so they are looking strong. However, positionally, I would be worried if I was them. They have team number 22 right up on this hill, and team number 9 just in this apartment close by. It looks like the zone has further reduced in size, guys. We still have 41 players still alive, so this is going to start to get a little bit difficult to track, but we are here with Rohan CE getting knocked, but an immediate revive from Team Blind Evos. He's going to pick him up as soon as possible. Team number 22 possibly considering a push towards them. More action here as Team NXT also looking like they've set up well. And inside that play zone for now. Well, actually, they're not inside the play zone and they will need to move. So a lot of teams now need to make their way in. As we head over now to Team RB, where it looks like they've come up against Team BSUD and they have managed to secure a squad wipe. So Team RB here picking up a few kills, managing to get a finish on a few members of Team BSUD. So well played to that team, and I will be able to confirm to you guys that Team BSUD has been eliminated from this match as well. So well played to that team. Team Raw here coming up against Team Scar. So let's take a look at that action. Raw with one player down. Scar Team Scar have been eliminated by Team Raw, who now pick up a total team kill count of 6. They come under more fire here, even as they were trying to get the revive going, but it looks like it was a couple of members from, I'm not sure which team. I think it's team number 16 who is up against them. Raw Illusion here trying to get a flank. It is, I can confirm now, it is team number 16 who is... It's team number 16 who is in fact in this house. Raw Illusion here on the left side trying to get a view of the team members, and a knock here. So team number 16 here, they're down one player and out goes a molly from Illusion. Team Raw doing well here, putting a lot of pressure, and I think they have managed to get a second knock, so it may not be a bad idea for them to make the push now. As team number 16 here come up against another team from right behind them, and they suffer a knock as well. It looks like the stream has paused for a second. I'm just going to bring it back up. Just jumping back into that action. Team 16 here unfortunately getting sandwiched, and I think they've been eliminated by a combination of teams 14 and 10 who now face each other. Team number 10 down to 3 players. Team 14, Team Raw looking very strong. All 4 players still alive. This is going to be a tough fight, guys, as both teams exchange nades, and Raw here getting a knock. Getting knocked by a member of team number 10. So team number 10 have taken a player down. Team Raw looking like they're in a little bit of trouble. It's just Illusion, and he's got a vector in his hand. I'm not sure how effective that weapon is, but Donnie and Payne have been revived, and they should get their heals going as soon as possible. Ryder here looking to make a push in. He throws a nade in and he gets a knock on Rob Payne. So he gets 2 knocks. What a nade from RB. Ryder getting a couple of knocks, and Team Raw reduced to just Illusion. He is not in a position to be able to get a revive, but he tries to make that push. With the DP28 manages to get a knock. Is he gonna go for a finish? Raw Illusion here down to 1 HP. What a fight he's putting out. Does he have enough time to play? Does he have enough time to heal? And he almost did it. So well played to Raw Illusion. It has to be said, he took his game, he took his team in as deep as possible, but Team RB finally getting the better of them. It looks like, guys, we are down to the final 6 teams with only 16 players still alive. We have Team ELM here, who are down to just Disown, and he's going to try to play as passively as possible, as it looks like Team NXT have now come up against team number 10. And Team BQG has been eliminated. It is Soap McTavish who has picked up that final kill on VPT, and that brings down the number of teams alive to 5. With only 13 players alive, NXT looking strong with 69, Tarun, Satya Noob, and Soap McTavish looking strong as well. They have a team kill count of 7, and Soap McTavish alone has picked up 4 kills. So we will continue to monitor this. They're a fair distance away from team number 10 for now, so I don't think they have reason to be worried, but NXT looking like they're strongly positioned for the rest of this game, as team number 22 looking strong as well. In fact, they are also in this This position as shots come on Vad. He might get knocked. He does get knocked by Team Blind Pain with an M416. That was a good spray. They are looking to confirm this kill. Single tap firing with an M416, and Team Blind Pain takes that kill home. Reducing team number 22 to just 3 players. Is going to be down to Millen, the Nubis, and Protic. ANC Protic. Team NXT here have taken down the last member of Team ELM, so they exit the tournament as well. They exit the match tonight as well. We are down to the final 11 players, guys. There are 4 teams left. We have Team NXT, Team RB, Team ANC, and Team Blind in this tiny zone. NXT here definitely looking like they have the advantage. Soap McTavish here making a left flank. Perhaps he has spotted team number 10. His team is further right to him, but they are certainly well positioned. Shots all around. We're going to stick here with Soap McTavish for a while. Ek bola maine. One knee, ek number. Thanks, bro, Saeed Ahmed. Thanks so much, bro. Thank you for your encouragement. Good many 14 shots on team number 10 as NXT 69 here getting a knock on Bad Daddy. As team number 22 lose a player as well, and team number 10 is down, looks like, to their last player. It is Slaughter. Is he going to be able to get the revive? For now, trying to get those smokes going. Dagger OP, how can we register for next season FPP? Tony, bro, I will definitely check with the organizers and will let you know. For now, I think the tournament is already in the final stage, so I will let you know. RB Daddy is going to bleed out, and Slaughter is the last player alive from team number 10. So we are down to the final 10 players with 4 teams alive, and this is what the final zone looks like, guys. Slaughter is the last player alive. Team ANC with 3 players still. Team Blind with just 2 players is going to be just AK and Pain. And Team NXT still looking strong. All 4 players still alive. As Tarun here coming down this ridge with not much cover. NXT still looking very strong positionally. So does Team 22 for now. But my money is on Team NXT for tonight's chicken dinner, guys, because they look strong in numbers. They look strong positionally. As Team Blind Pain almost getting knocked. He's low on HP as NXT Tarun pushes down this race, trying to get shots on Team Blind Pain. And Team Blind Pain with an M416 getting a knock on NXT Tarun, as Satya Noob on the other hand getting a knock on a member of team number 22. So fights breaking out all around here as Satya Noob comes for cover. He's going to try and get the revive going. Team Blind Pain getting those shots, getting some cover fire, not allowing Satya Noob much freedom, but he is going to be able to pick up Tarun, and Tarun is already up, and out comes a nade, and what a nade that was. What a nade. He gets a knock on Tarun. Satya Noob takes some damage, but he's still alive, and he gets a reverse knock on AK from Team Blind. So this is turning out to be quite a competitive match, and take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Slaughter here, he's just a little bit over the remaining 2 members of Team NXT. A good nade, but not doing much damage, as Team Blind Pain gets a knock on Tarun with a molly. Team Blind is definitely giving Team NXT a fight for their money, as Tarun has been eliminated. I think that molly damage has caused him to bleed out, and Satya Noob probably thinking to himself that he needs to push back to his team. And Soap McTavish picks up that final kill on Slaughter. That is the end of team number 10 in this match, as NXT Noob getting knocked, NXT Satya Noob here getting knocked by Team Blind, and getting a finish as well. So Team NXT is down to 2 players, but they get a knock. What a knock for that M762 on Team Blind Pain. So AK here looking to get a revive going. Team 22 through all this action quite happy to just stay out of it for now, and just maybe cash in on the right moment. But for now, pretty happy, pretty content with just playing as passively as possible. They still have a couple of players left. They're throwing in nades as much as they can, and it looks like Team 22 Anubis has made a push from behind, and that is the end of Team NXT. It is down to a 2v2, guys, as AK here just gets that revive on Pain. Pain looking to get a heal as soon as possible. Team 22 with strong positions on both sides, definitely having a positional advantage in this game, as team number 4 consolidate. Pain needs to get that first aid kit going. It's a 2v2, guys, for the chicken dinner tonight. That was a dangerous nade, taking blind AK down to 1 HP, but not securing a knock. Rest assured, guys, as soon as one of these teams gets a knock, they are going to rush, because it will be down to a 2v2 as Payne just over peeking to his right a little bit. I think he wasn't aware that he was being seen as Protic here making a flank from the left. He might just pick up the final kill as AK here trying to peek, but just not a good idea, and they were able to pick up that final kill. And Team ANC, guys, picking up tonight's chicken dinner in a very, very competitive match. What a match that was. So well played to Team ANC. They bring up the team kill count to 7, picking up tonight's chicken dinner in a tense final zone, positionally doing well, and a good choice probably not to engage in those encounters which they didn't need to. So well played to Team ANC for picking up their chicken dinner for tonight. In slot number 2, we have Team Blind, AK here, and Payne playing all the way to the end, doing very well to eliminate NXT from this match, but unfortunately they were really outdone by Team ANC in that final zone. But kudos to them for picking up the second position with a total team kill count of 10. In slot number 3 is Team NXT, who I actually thought would pick up tonight's chicken dinner, but unfortunately it wasn't to be it, thanks to Team Blind. Specifically AK and Payne putting up a really good fight against Tarun and Satyanoob, who actually pushed down that ridge. Maybe not such a good idea. Maybe in hindsight you might say that it was probably better for them all to just stay up on top, just like team number 22 did, and that proved to be the best move, because they picked up the chicken dinner. But for now, Team NXT with a total team kill count of 10 find themselves on spot number 3, so well played to them. Here's the rest of the standing, guys. I'm just going to take you guys through them so you guys can look at it, and I hope you guys enjoy the music while you do that. Well, that brings the stream to an end tonight, guys. Thanks so much for those of you guys who are still in the chat. I appreciate you all, and for participating in the chat as well. We have a total of 14 people still watching the stream. Thanks so much, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This once again is the Alter Ego Elite Customs. These are some of the best teams in Asia fighting it out. We have a combination of TPP, FPP, Erangel, and different maps as well. In this customs streams generally at 10 p.m. every night, but just for today it was a bit earlier. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned to the channel for further updates on this. We also are going to be having more customs announcements shortly on this channel, so if you guys are interested to watch more pro games, more pro players, best players of PUBG Mobile in India fighting it out in customs, make sure you click on that subscribe button and the bell icon so you guys know when I come online. But for now, that's all from me, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoy the music on your way out.